Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is OmegaGingy, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Follow the mountain pass to get the hell out of here. Oh, good. One, two, and there's three. Alright, that's the other thing I want to do. Put that on. You know, I'm gonna put that on till I can get proficiency in heavy weapons, because it sucks that I basically have to do that. I have to activate it, so then if I want to put that back on. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, this was the secret way out that I found. Follow the mountain pass. Oh yeah, I could have just walked around.
What's that?
I know what it is, but let's dig it up. Oh look, so, Shadowheart actually finally now has over 100 HP. No, you guys want to? Thank you. Just...
We've had some close calls already. There could be even tougher days ahead.
Cheer up. It might be all downhill from here.
Uh-huh.
Meaning...
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
May I inquire who's inquiring?
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek.
I do know you. Yes, he's at our camp at the moment.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
It would be my pleasure.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please, after you.
Cool, why not? I'll help this old man. It's probably a bad idea, but...
My thanks for your excellent guidance.
Oh.
And yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
I suppose we could part with a few of our rations.
And a great kindness that would be. See, Gale, even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works, if only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to
Man, that
better
dude make me
absorb
fucking
their
hungry.
meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Huh. What message and what charge would that be?
The long-awaited question. Now, if you please, Elminster, for the too long-awaited answer.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
Huh. Few the gods know. Why are we facing these threats alone?
They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be.
Hi, Lucky. What you doing, kitty?
Do not discount yourself. And by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
Alone has a...
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help. Or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
We get rid of him. No. Can't force Gale to go through
No,
this.
indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Mina hastra mistraril Italion thras annas difra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
I'm not his keeper. Oh, okay, it's my honor. Shall be
On
done.
my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Repairing the weave. Stabilize good. Oh. Wait, does that mean I don't have to give him crap anymore?
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
Huh. An old man with a craving for cheese hardly agree with. I was imagining this to be more imposing.
The doddering act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms, perhaps in existence. For Mistra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
Seriously consider doing what Minister
Of
said?
course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the Absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
So that's it. You're on a suicide mission now.
Possibly the most spectacular one ever conceived. But essentially, yes. I'm living on borrowed time, in more ways than one. Perhaps this is how it must be. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
I'll make sure we find it, Gale. I promise.
Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
Yeah. Not weird at all.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad?
It looks like it.
Wonder if he's a wizard too. He's certainly got the beardliness for it. Why'd he come all this way to track us down?
I don't think it was. It turns out Gale has an explosive bomb in his chest, and Master has asked him to use it to blow up the heart of the Absolute.
Whoa, now he's got a. Well, I guess that would explain a little, but Mistra. I mean, this is a lot to take in.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
he going to do?
I think he's gonna follow through with it.
Fuck me. There's devotion and then there's stupidity. If the god of magic can't handle this without sacrificing Gale, she's no god at all.
She's got a
Poor
good point,
Gale.
though.
He must be in bits after hearing that. I'll distract him. Tell him I haven't read a book since secondary school. Watch his face melt off.
Huh.
I thank you for the invitation to your camp. It's, well appointed, not too crowded, perfect for thinking. And I've been doing just that.
About what?
It's about Wulbrin. We know he's been taken to Moonrise Towers, and we know I'm going to save him. The problem is this. A preponderance of evidence that I am a terrible adventurer. I'm not sure I should trust Wulbrin's fate to, well,
Oh,
me.
right. Now I remember where the fuck he was from. He's the gnome or dwarf. Yeah, the gnome that was in the goblin camp on the windmill that I saved. Destination I could look for.
You've done so much already. I'm hesitant to prevail upon you again. But
Yeah.
I can't.
So I
risk
saved him from
recapture.
that, and then I saved him
I
from
barely
the
escaped
Underdeep,
last time.
or the
You
Underdark.
do.
Now, like,
You'd look.
that's what it meant by I'd find him through us. Yeah, I'll look for him.
Very decent of you. Thank you. There's something else you should know. Something I can no longer ignore. I know you've learned about the gnome's pursuit of rune powder, but do you know what it truly is?
Other than valuable explosive, perhaps not.
Until very recently, I thought rune powder was a myth. A substance so powerful it could fell a city. A nation. The Iron Hand gnomes
Oh, I thought
have
still was there.
proven the impossible. Rune powder is real, and they have it in their possession.
What do they want to do with it?
Destruction. The only thing it's good for. But destruction of what? Well, I'm hoping Wulbrin will be able to tell us. I shouldn't have let him drift away. Shouldn't have let that lot get their claws into him. Now more than ever, I need to find him. We need to find him. He's the only one I might be able to speak to sensibly.
Huh. Find your friend, and together we will stop the Iron Gnomes. Can't count on this, Raven. Alright.
I'd kiss you, but neither of us deserve that.
Yeah, no.
Thank you.
No problem. Let's leave. It's also because I haven't really talked to the my companions in a while, so probably should do that.
I can't believe Mistra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
Indeed. Huh. Something strange happened. That artifact you carry, it seemed to just come to
I know.
me.
I felt it.
Huh. I didn't take it. I just suddenly had
I
it.
wouldn't have been able to take it. The artifact has a will of its own. It'd fight back if it didn't want to be with you. I felt it go from me to you. You need its help, just as it needs us. It's still just a box, after all.
Huh. I suppose you want it back?
Might not be possible. It's stubborn that way. Prone to lashing out. Keep it for now. We can all help to protect it.
Alright. Cool. Yeah, I was wondering how it got into, like, my inventory at one point. Yeah, it's down here. And I have, like, absolutely no idea. Can I actually use it? Like, what happens when I use it?
Such a curious artifact. So small and seemingly harmless, and yet it contains so much.
Yeah. Like, I don't get how the fuck... Oh, God, hi. Why was she standing behind me?
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mistra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mistra is concerned only for herself. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
Yeah, that is a good fucking question. Huh. Like, seriously, like, I get you're a god and all that, and you want, like, devotion, and you want your people to, like, flourish. But yeah, it's like, but you're asking the ultimate question, like, why?
You wish to speak?
Oh, I thought you'd say something.
A shame my first brush with the famed Elminster couldn't be a tad more optimistic. Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's forgiveness. To me, it all sounds like nonsense. The faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself, in the ones that most matter to you. Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs to defeat the Absolute already. Talent, nerve, and powerful allies at his side. I hope he'll come to see that.
Yeah.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
Wow. What do you gotta say, puppy? Scratch, get back here.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
That's literally it. Ah, whatever.
Lizelle, do you want
But-
to talk about what happened at the crash?
Trust me, you'll know when I'm ready to discuss it.
Fair enough. But if you change your mind...
It is not a matter of mind. It is a matter of faith. And I have been put to the test.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Your goddess wants our head.
Do not walk in darkness. Turn to the light.
Okay.
Do not enter. Beware of the shadows.
Huh. It seems like, let's do it over this one. To the shadow cursed lands. So, oh, yeah, let's go this way. You better proceed your adventure. Make sure you no loose ends before venturing. Okay, what loose ends? Last I checked, there wasn't that much to do here. So that's where I came. Sure, there's other paths there, but okay.
Well, my day just improved.
Oh.
Did you want something?
Yeah, what time
Very
is it?
serious of you. But go ahead.
How are you feeling?
It's strange.
Fair.
I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justicia. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all.
Huh. Ah, thank you. So I don't really have to talk to anybody, so why do I have to come to my party? Oh, there's nobody here to talk to, nobody here to chat with, other than you. Can I talk to you?
Fate spins. Dost thou require a new ally?
No. No, man, no, I don't require a new ally. Can't just have like a straight up conversation with you.
Copper for your thoughts?
Nope. Well, I'm gonna have another weird dream. I'm gonna wake up. Oh, hi.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
You should take the lead.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
What are you asking of us, boss?
I'm asking for your help and your trust. I've heard word from Kresh Yulik. You are infected, yet the one in the prism has chosen you, protects you with their power.
Uh-huh.
The prism's tenant alone has the power to end Vlaakith's tyranny. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith-Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness.
Damn.
You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
Huh. Who is the person inside the prism?
If they have not said, they must have good reason. And I won't be the one to betray them.
Okay. Baldur probably has led you astray. I believe him, and so should you. Oh, they all approved.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles. Yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light.
Uh-huh.
Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away.
Thanks.
I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Lynch Queen's Wrath. Ali Voskin. Alright. Yay, more stuff. Searching still listening. Okay. I think I could, yeah, I could talk to her. Am I gonna get yelled at? I love how she's in her armor. Oh, there she is.
Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem.
10,000?
Protocol and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, If ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me.
Damn. Obviously it's about time before. What does ascension entail
Ascension
exactly?
is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith, in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
Yeah.
I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood.
Alright, well. If Voss wrongs, if his claims are wrong, Voss's are real.
When the Kithraki come for me, and come they I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better.
Yeesh. Alright, leave.
Yes. I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Chares's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
Oh, goody. I always wanted a god to be mad at me. I'd equip. What you saying, Pooch?
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
Oh. What you got there? Quidditch.
No. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Oh, I'll pet the Poochie Woochie. Oh, what? The hell did you find? You found me shoes. Or found me sandals. Did you just steal somebody's sandals? Also, I love how I have a ribcage in my inventory. Go back to me.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Okay. Nobody to talk to other than the dog, I think. Yeah. Nobody to talk to, nobody to talk to, nobody to talk to. Nobody to talk to you. Alright. Oh God.
That's no ordinary darkness. It feels powerful and familiar. Stay on your guard.
Hello.
Are you the true soul?
Uh,
I'll take
what's
that
that?
as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. Shadows have eyes. Go on.
Oh, we were all mashed together. Okay. Do I not actually have a torch on me? I thought I did. Yeah. Well, this looks like a battlefield.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
Oh. Well, get the fuck back here. I want to talk to you. Talk.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
You're obsessed. Don't get carried away. This could be something else.
Carried away? Hardly. The proof is right there. Just be grateful someone can handle this place. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Uh-huh.
This beast didn't go down without a fight.
Huh, hello. What the hell? Yeah, I love how that just faded out.
Gored to death, by the look of it.
Okay then. Not weird at all. I don't even want to know what the fuck's going on in this forest. Now I kind of wonder what would happen if I took the path to the from the Underdark. Like this place gives me the fucking heebie-jeebies.
Don't make eyes with me, you breech blossom. Hey, boy. You want the bone? Fetch!
Observe.
You see that blighter go? Swallowed whole by the shadow curse.
Bet it was pure tasty. You're the true soul we're taking to Moonrise, I'm guessing.
That's me.
Right you are. Go through and talk to Kansif. He's been waiting.
One last thing. Go and fetch the bone you threw.
Wait, you're joking, yeah? Well, we're ready to go. You just need to tell Kansif inside.
You know what? Go fetch.
So you want me to... I mean, I'll just...
Yeah, go fetch it.
I'll just go and,
Go get the bone. Go on.
No! No!
That's what happens.
Fancy following that leggy nutter again.
Stay here then. See if you like the shadows any better.
Karna.
True soul. An honor. Did you bring the lyre?
Huh. I have a lyre. It used to belong to a drow.
Good. We were told to expect you. Then pluck a tube, and our guide will come scuttling.
Alright. Oh god. I'm gonna... let me just do this on this one. For the love of God.
And our guide will come scuttling.
Jesus fucking Christ. That should have been the exact role to begin with.
Yes, I hear them, Your Majesty, calling us, their god and their guide, together.
The Weaver's servant, abhorrent and captivating.
Greetings, in the Absolute's name. You have been charged with guiding us.
New flesh for you, my queen. But who are they?
Best introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to a true soul.
Oh goody. Wait, why didn't it just continue the cutscene? Also, why is he shirtless now?
And you? What are you?
More faithful of the Absolute. They need a guide to the tower, same as us.
Your minds connect, and you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute. Or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
A true soul. You have more worshippers every day, Majesty. Yes. Yes. They'll do nicely.
Alright. Time to leave. Take me to Moonrise.
Well. Gather the flock. Bless us again, Majesty. Shine your light. Protect us. Come. Follow and stay close. Do not leave the light. Do not feed the shadows.
You heard him. Move out!
Oh. Okay. Oh, that was a different guy, that's why.
closer, my queen. They should stay in the light. Unless they want to become shadows.
I thought the subtitles pop up and then the guy starts talking.
They must keep up. The shadows are hungry.
What the hell happened here?
Patience, Majesty. Wait. Something's wrong, Majesty.
Who's there? Show yourself! Harper's attack! Kill the cultists and get that lantern! Heretics! Villains in the dark!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. But defend the guide and you may preserve your cover as a true soul.
Attack the Harpers.
Turn the heathens to pieces!
Yeah, seem we
Have to keep going.
I'm gonna kind of move in there and then let's see. Hmm. 60% chance. Actually, still hit him.
I fear neither shadow nor death.
Hmm. You know what? That's I don't know. Oh. Now I see why I wasn't using a sword. Seeing that my sword is
No god!
Oh no. Okay. Let's move you here. Why would you throw fire at the
Absolute wills it so.
Oh, there's a guy right there, doy.
My path be true.
I didn't even see that guy in front of the spider dude.
Guard against the darkness.
I hear them. They be calling. And a little whack from her in the face. Let's see what we got. Nothing that's worthwhile. Okay. I'm gonna charm you, bitch. Then, see, can I have her like actually jump up there? Holy shit, she actually can. Wait. I have her climbing to jump up there.
Wretched little things. No better than the shadows. But no matter, Majesty, they are already dead and soon forgotten.
I can finally.
You notice something odd on the fallen soldier. A faint glow about the face, like an aura fast fading. You can feel the power it held. Weak, but still divine. These soldiers were protected from the shadows by a blessing of Selûne.
All dead, Majesty. It is time for us to move on.
Huh. Cursed by the power of your lantern, but weaker.
Because their gods are weaker. None compared to the Absolute.
Huh. Alright.
Rusted weapons. A great battle was fought here.
An extra vicious one, I think. No one buried their dead.
Exactly the sort of battle I lived to fight. And the sword
Hey man, I was saving my game.
And heretics, Majesty. But they won't stop us. They can't stop us. Turn to the light. Do not stray.
I love how he's yelling at all of them.
You look twitchy, stone skin. Afraid of the dark?
In this place, only a fool wouldn't be.
What the hell happened here? Huh.
Want to die in the dark, Majesty?
Why does your light seem like it's getting dimmer? What?
They leave us again. Stay close. The shadows are darkest here. Hungriest here.
Oh, my weapon is no longer glowing.
Do not stray from the light. No matter what they promise you.
There's the tower now, big lad. Your breech is still clean.
My blade is, but that can change. Just keep talking.
They will be silent.
Moonrise Towers
They
at last.
approach your sanctuary.
We're close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
Okay.
Playtime's over. So, perk up your ears. You and the pup have a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out.
If the devil's so powerful, how do they manage to get captured?
Questions! You're wasting my time! Let's see about getting your priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. You either mount a quick rescue, or you condemn Will to an eternity sizzling in the hells. Sounds like an easy choice to me.
Zora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Yeah, well, alright. We'll rescue your ass on one condition: you end Will's pact.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
You can always let the cult affect the asset. I bet they'll make a loyal thrall. Do it over this one. Remember all you can about devils and their contracts. You know what? Let's try history. 20.
You recall an old incantation from a children's story said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole et nunquam redi.
The fuck?
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo. Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soulbearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, get to Moonrise. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Really? But our light is kind of gone now, seeing that you... Yeah, that was wonderful.
You
Just like...
meat drider.
The Queen said them. Her Majesty's flesh grows full and glorious.
Helped us with some harpers on the way too. They're shadow bait now.
Move.
His thoughts seek yours, searching, grasping. Your parasite squirms in recognition.
Disciple Zarel's in the Great Hall. She'll be wanting to see you. Rest of you, head on in.
The others will go in, but I will go up. My queen summons me to her chapel to be in her presence.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you, sweet majesty. I am coming, my queen.
Yeah, not creepy at all. Not at all. Hey, we made it to Moonrise Tower. What the fuck is going on with you?
I itched to draw my weapon and gut every last one of these cultists.
You're
Really?
keen. Just don't get carried away. Some of those guts might be of use to us unspilled, at least for a while.
Brother, took my meat.
I know better than to indulge every...
Serve.
A mere shadow of a creature, yet it hears the Absolute's voice.
Uh-huh. Can I, like... Oh, I was gonna say, can I mess with this and, like, just launch it off? So, are they, like, the shadow creatures? Like, what the fuck? Alright, what's on this side of Moonrise Tower? Absolutely nothing other than a merchant. I guess I can go in and find that merchant.
This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Lovely, lovely.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
Thank you, thank you. So, are you the merchant?
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlak, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Karlak, who's Flo?
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, or where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me.
Ah. Is she a threat?
Maybe. Probably. I don't know. She's a half-devil. Impossible to read. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? Those could come in handy.
Alright.
Sure. But she did have a condition. For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. Do you want the coins or not?
Alright, fine, I'm going in on with it.
First coin's got the soul of a woman named Maveri. She was born to a cruel mother, and a violent father, and 3 evil brothers, all named Baldur. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate. Struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Mavery. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay. Let's go in,
Essen
please.
has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
Okay. That's cool.
Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ongir. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins after the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
Oh yeah, we do. Let's see what you got.
Moving, will you?
Man, I'm just gonna strike y'all down to it anyways. Can I like steal the Ah, so many people.
Where do you hail?
I hail from, I don't know, none of your business, what the hell? What the hell going on over here?
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Uh-huh. Very peculiar. Other Knolls. Can I talk to her?
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you?
Huh, I've never seen a tamed Gnoll before.
Soft and sweet as pudding, isn't he? He no longer remembers his life in the wild. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better.
Huh. Heartwarming. Oh, you actually stood before the Absolute?
It is one thing to hear her voice. Quite another to feel the power she can grant. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do?
You decide.
Prayer, I think. Barnabas struggles with civilized speech, but he's been practicing.
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
Soul.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
They battle silently for a long moment, the Gnoll's heart drumming with strain. Then all at once, his heart stops.
Oh, Barnabas. I'm so sorry, me darling. He isn't the first to die. Her love is simply too much for some. I hope you will fare better when your time comes.
Uh-huh.
My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me.
Absolute calls us all. Eventually.
Oh, doesn't this just seem lovely of a place?
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Us? No, it was Minthara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul.
You do not deserve to live.
I sure have seen that goblin before. Keep silent, keep watching.
Mercy, General! Please!
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
You know I'm loyal! Tell him!
Enough! True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
I saw the horrors they committed in the absolute name.
Thank you! I'm glad someone noticed.
I'm sure they were very enthusiastic.
Right, he's the
But the
one who
zeal
was messing around with the one gnome.
is for children, not servants. We're too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
What? Oh, that's the voice actor.
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you.
Huh.
You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
Yep, barbarian. An animal shows its true strength only when cornered. Show me yours.
Crap! You're gonna enjoy this, ain't ya?
Just a little bit. Also, I love how, again, she's the first one to go.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Another day, another fight.
Sorry, buddy. Carry this damn sorry. I'm gonna loot you, though. Oh, very, very heavy great axe. A note to self. You got this, Ratchet. You can hear the best result for all you. This is the episode. Oh, okay. I'll let you keep your note. Can I? Why do I sit down here?
From this seat, Ketherick defied gods and raised an army for the Absolute. It is not particularly comfortable.
Enjoy your fantasy, my liege, but don't expect me to bow.
Ho 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 ho. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, okay. Okay. Weird. You can see into the abyss of nothingness. Can I talk to the eye?
Focuses on you, taking in every detail of your appearance.
Examine the eye. Suspicious sounds.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Rel?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul.
Uh-huh.
The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. Tongues of psychic flame lap at the memory of the goblins dying by your hand.
I see you like to handle underlings physically. So do I.
Sounds like being your underling would be quite enjoyable. A waste of my time. I didn't come here to clean up other people's mistakes.
Your confidence is delicious. I can see why the Absolute might be hungry to dig deeper into that mind of yours. I certainly am.
Kinky.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Fake it. Yeah, deception. Let's fake it. Yeah, 21.
There is a tremor of shared ecstasy as she finds a mirror to her own desire.
Perfect. You crave what all true souls should. To be touched by the Absolute.
Yeah,
I have
sure.
already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted.
Show me the power she gave you.
Why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again? She gave me the power to cut the thread of life with a thought.
Damn.
But I can caress as well as cut. That's why you should stay on my good side. And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
Oh, do you? Well, it so happens that I have a price.
Feel her presence in your head again. She grips your mind, squeezing until your vision blurs with pain.
The Absolute's blessings have far greater value than any price you could name. Be wise. Obey.
Alright, what do you need?
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home.
Alright.
The shadows
Understood.
around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You will need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
That door's locked. I study.
A lifeless eye stared.
Oh, okay. Hoyo. Oh.
The tower doesn't stink like an overstuffed cemetery. Which means Balthazar hasn't returned. So why are you here instead of out there looking for him?
I had a few more questions about the mission.
Good. I love answering questions.
What if Balthazar's already dead?
Death would not silence Balthazar for long.
Or Balthazar.
But dead or alive, he is lost.
Alright, what is it?
It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
Yes, ma'am.
She's suddenly nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
Oh. You don't like talking about the relic, why is that?
Nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
There we go, 19.
I am in awe of the power the relic must hold to be of such importance.
Uh-huh.
General Thorm will not leave Moonrise without it.
Kithra's plan, you should be given... The relic is vital to Kithra's plan. You should be giving me more support.
Fine. Talk to the Bugbear Quartermaster. Tell him he's to share my secret stash with you.
Alright. I'll leave now. It was so nice talking to you. Oh. This is the room. Well, doesn't this room look lovely? I'll take that.
That might be worth a look.
I'll take that. Huh. Set up. So wait, what am I looking for again?
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
Oh. Right, did I actually... Okay, good, I did equip that. Oh, fuck it, let's lockpick it. 14, with all that, we get a critical success. Thank you. And inside, we have Deadly diversions when you poison a foe, heal yourself. Oh. How do I pull that? Okay. That's what happens when you pull it.
No choice but to keep going. May the gods take you first.
On my word.
Wait, what?
The hammer's gonna fall.
Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe if I don't know, read the book? Okay, no. Install a banana ceremony medicine. It's wasteful to let the blood see through. Stressful size, align signs, discard the smell. That's book number 2.
My energy wanes.
Tension.
Time to
Minder
rest.
permitted to enter my chambers for the sole purpose of collecting lanterns. My library is not to be tampered with. They appreciate your eagerness to learn. My bookshelves do not. Any request to borrow from them must be given to me in advance and are like to be refused. If you desire information, do not think to read any tomes on the subject. Line to grant more knowledge than their written words provide. Remember, the absolute purpose being served by a beating heart and the poisoned mind. Sure, you serve her. So that's been discarded. Okay, so okay. Now I gotta find the discarded hearts. I didn't mean to do that. Pile of books. Insert items. Latest.
That might be one.
Well, that was fucking weird. Cool secret chamber.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles. But they were already imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
That's a good freaking question. What'd that say? Goblet with dead tadpoles.
A goblet filled with the mutilated corpses of illithid parasites. Whatever ungodly experiments were performed on them likely killed them.
I would say so.
A ritual circle. Looks like it was used in the crafting of moon lanterns.
Oh. Research note, you say? Redirected some of the materials beneath the tower. Simply raise the focus you need inside yada yada yada.
Night song sounds like the source of Ketheric's immortality.
Wait, what?
Night song. An appropriate name for an owl, perhaps.
Plans to there is forces I need inside the mausoleum
Maybe
itself.
we can turn it against
General
Ketherick,
prefers
or
to know
destroy it.
more of his family crypts to be disturbed.
Finding it may be easier
Even
said
so,
than
the
done.
Droid Temple will not surrender the night song easily. The General's vulnerability depends on it.
Right tool.
Guess I'm lucky picking it. Guess I'm not lock picking it. Or was that the first time? So, I wonder. Alright, so the secret room. This nets you to inspiration points. Secret in the next dimension. A little too familiar with. See the ladder if you don't make a mistake when solving the puzzle. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's get ritual circle. Let's see a point. Okay, then did. Okay, you'll need to combine a broken lantern and the pixie corpse. This rewards you with a shadow lantern and a torch that will summon a shadow wraith. Wait, what? Once per turn, any kind of.
A ritual circle. Looks like it was used in the crafting of moon lanterns.
Huh. Wait, is there a broken one somewhere that I have to pick up? So I would have got a thing of inspiration if I didn't fuck this up. Now what? I'll go back to camp and say, oh, right, let's talk to him.
In my years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless cruelties, faced unimaginable evil. But Thorn, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastard's fallen. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination.
Yep. Alright, wants to talk again?
Your mind mingles with Will's, and he learns of Mazora's mission to Moonrise.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Any idea what the double need
Not
freeing?
one. All that matters is that we free it. Fail, and I made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War.
Hmm. So you're bound to be the more. Oh. So you're everything you accuse Karlach of being.
And you shouldn't be.
I'm not
I
sorry
always
of you.
knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it. But I'm not going to celebrate
man, no
till I'm
problem.
actually free. I can feel Mazora scheming, plotting. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
Whatever. What do I want to? I want to take him with me, but all right, lady. I'm gonna tell you to stay
We must
here.
press.
Yeah. Wait for
Are
me
you
in camp.
sure that's the best course?
Stay in camp.
Confirmed.
Just for right now, I need to bring Gale with me for a sec. Where the fuck is Gale? There's Gale.
How can I help?
I need you to join me. Alright.
You seem to know a good deal.
Carved into the bench's
There we
rotted
are.
surface are strange, half-faded sigils. A magic circle of some kind, thick with darkness and decay.
A ritual circle. And a complex one at that. I've seen such a construction before in the writings of the Weave Pasha Raven, though his vision was not so tainted.
Can we use it?
I'd advise against it, in your case, at least. No disrespect intended, but this is not your typical magic. It's been mostly drained, but even now contains a powerful dose of shadow weave. The discarded pixie corpses might still contain enough essence. With one of the broken lantern casements... Yes, I think I'll be able to craft one more lantern, and with a slight modification of the casting gesture, it might be able to wield the shadows instead of repelling them. Though, Mistra's eyes may be upon me. She'd forbid me dabbling with such magic. She'd want it destroyed. Wasted, arguably.
Forget what Mistra wants. Think about yourself and what Lady Shah's power could do for you, Gale. Make the lantern. Spread her will.
Mister's not here, and I am. I say you go for it. Craft a lantern. Well, shit, he doesn't have a broken lantern on him. Yeah, there's the dead pixie. Okay. Oh. Ah, there we go.
Object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Broken. And there's dust inside it.
Huh.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic.
Yeah.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death. Broken moon lamp.
Oh no.
Broken moon lamp. The circle's power remains, to be used or destroyed.
Yeah, okay, so I need one of these broken ones. There we go.
The circle's power remains.
Yeah. Craft. Pixie dust, broken lantern. So, okay, now.
Blood? No, never mind.
Mistra were here, I don't think she'd be best pleased with me for doing that. She was always rather fond of pixies. Still, I'm sensing no signs of any divine retribution incoming. Quite sure what to make of that.
It makes sense. Why punish you when she's already giving you a death sentence?
True enough. She'd certainly not want to jeopardize the completion of this little mission she and Elminster have concocted. May not be the most savory kind of magic, but it will taste sweet enough if it brings us to the heart of the Absolute in one piece.
That's true, that's true. Huh. I love the unsavory things. Don't feel guilty on my account.
That's good to know. Although I should say, I do what I do out of a sense of utility and pragmatism. Not a love of the unsavory. Whatever advantage I can gain for us, I will. And I refuse to feel guilty for it. No matter how much Mistress chidings might echo in my skull.
Yeah.
Now come. Let's keep moving. We have many more shadows to face before we reach the heart of the Absolute.
Uh-huh. Now... And yeah, because I messed up on the one part of the book. Yeah, the merchant's down below. I'll go see if he's got a staff.
You hear?
Of many hearts, you seek arms.
Yes, I seek arms.
I seek
What do
a
you
warrior
offer?
worthy to bear them.
What are you? You're a quarterstaff. That is better than what he's holding. Do you have a better quarterstaff? Alright, how much for this quarterstaff? Alright. I'll buy it.
Get moving.
Man, what an asshole.
To think the Absolute graces such a creature as that. We are each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
No one's stopped me yet.
Alright. Evacuate the Thorm Mausoleum.
Absolute's picking a fight with the whole damn
Suspicious sounds. Man, what floor is that on? Oh, must be say. So what's down this way? Oh.
Chosen's blood. Now that would be a prize sample. Araj O'Blaudra, trader in all things occult.
A very great pleasure to meet you, true soul. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make.
Ooh, tell me. Show me your stock. What do you have? Ooh, what is that? Add to storm shards. Ah, okay. Well, I'm gonna buy those. I'm gonna buy these. What are you? Attack rolls against creatures marked by hunters. True strike. Okay. Ooh, what is that? When a creature with deals damage to the wearer, the creature needs to make it. Ow. Okay. Terrain. Just give it roll. Wait. Advantage on attack rolls, refuse disadvantage on saving throws. Rapid shatter every time they dash. Oh.
Come back anytime.
Uh-huh. Wait, I wasn't done
back,
talking to you.
true
Yes.
soul.
Let's hear about your
Put
special offer.
plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
What exactly are you planning to do with your share?
Research, naturally. We Balduras are simply curious by nature.
Ah, I failed that. Huh. Well, what potion
No
can you
idea,
make?
but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together,
Alright, let's do it.
Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. And, if I may, would you have a moment to discuss another more personal matter? Truth be told, I heard tell of your coming before you arrived. Ketheric's dogs prowl far and wide round the tower.
Okay.
I know you travel with a delightful Nightwalker in your retinue. Please, I have a proposal for him. I will reward you both, handsomely.
Kind of puzzle.
I will speak of it when he is here, not before. But it will be to your advantage. I promise.
You're not working for Karzad, are you?
That is not a name which has ever passed my lips. I am a friend to you. I wish to be a friend to him.
My vampire friend. Sure, I can bring him here.
I must prepare myself for his arrival.
Alright. I don't even know what the hell I just got that for that. Alright, well, Shadowheart, you're the closest one here.
Huh. So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies
we
in their
should
stomach.
separate for it now. Wait, what?
Huh. So, that's what people mean. If you're sure.
I'm sure.
Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover.
Hey, don't give me that.
You're staring at me again. What do you want?
I needed you to party up.
Darling, lead on.
Uh-huh. At this point, I really don't care leveling him up. Like how it's like...
Seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Okay, we're here.
I never thought I'd see one in real life. I read about your kind for so many years, But you are a finer specimen than any bestiary could describe. You're really a vampire. At least one of their spawn.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. And he's yours to command. My envy is palpable.
He does what I tell him, if that's what you... Yes, all mine.
Well, I hope you don't mind sharing him for just a minute. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry, you want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
I'm surprised. I thought you'd jump at the chance like this.
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank.
Huh. This is your choice. Do what you want.
Right. Thank you. It's still a no, I'm afraid.
How very disappointing.
Thank you. I appreciated that.
Really? I don't know what to talk to her again.
Welcome back, true soul.
Oh. Wow, that was... Really? That was it? I literally... Man, I feel like I should have taken the potion. Yeah, whatever.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
I think it's better you stay here.
Darling, I'm hurt. It sounds awful.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. All
Grab
right,
me.
some company wouldn't hurt.
Wrong button. Leave camp. Ah. Wait, so that's where I came, so this is what I want to do. Oh. Kitty.
These are the stalking grounds of Steelclaw, furless one. Tread lightly. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now.
Murder every single one you find. Actually, the parasites are dangerous.
Do
Don't go
not
near
push
them.
your own cowardice upon me. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards!
Good luck on the hunt.
Luck is not needed. Merely patience and a thirst for blood. Hunt fast and hunt well.
Man, that fucking cat is... She's inspired by the murder cat. Okay. Was that the strange noise that thing? No, strange noise is apparently above me.
I'm way too big.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's like above this room. Oh, it must be that way. I do wonder about the dungeon. Like, is there a way to a basement or something? Like, what does this door lead? That door leads there. What's this door lead? To a chamber. Huh. Interesting. Where does this go? The fuck? Okay. Ah, the prison.
Oh no. The cult.
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only.
Oh. Let's save it on that one. I have permission for Balthazar. Ask him.
Your association with Disciple Balthazar inspires respect and a touch of fear. You are free to speak to the prisoners.
Thank you. Thank you.
The gnomes. Speak to the gnomes.
Speak to the gnomes. Those are speak to the gnomes, okay. What a gnome? Who the gnome? What a gnomes? You the gnome? Baldur.
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us, exactly?
I came here to help you.
And why would you be so inclined?
Oh. Barkus told me where you were and asked me to help.
Barkus is out here? Didn't think he had the stones. Well, if he sent you, you're no slave to the Absolute. You're a
Hey,
damn
Stella.
wolf among sheep, aren't you?
Hi, Mom. How are you?
You and I were meant to meet. I'm Wilburn.
Oh. How'd you end up
All
here?
that matters is how we're gonna get out. Us and the tieflings both. An iron hand leaves no one behind. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not iron hand quality. Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdor, make sure a guard doesn't see you. or we're both done for.
Ugh.
The stone. I feel it. Hollow behind the
Hi, pretty lady. How are you?
beyond.
Alright,
I'd bet my last copper there's a pier.
hello.
Don't speak to the prisoners. The Absolute forbids it.
Oh, aren't you just nice? Oh, hello, kitty. Hi. What's this way? Ah, this is the central room.
The gnomes. Speak to the gnomes.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Tell me about that. What about the other way? What's the other way? Oh, whoa, God, what the hell's over there? Let's go find out. What's over there? Yeah. I don't know, I'm bored. How you doing, pretty lady? Oh, your helmet's wet. Can I talk to you? The warden.
You spark of the familiar. Do I know you, true soul? Perhaps not. Your face is rather bland. Regardless, know this. I am the warden. The prisoners are my charges, and I answer to Disciple Balthazar himself.
Okay.
Stay on my good side.
Huh. I do, your face is pretty bland too.
My face might be bland, but yours? It is now carved into my memory forever.
Kinky. Huh. You must confiscate a lot of interesting things from prisoners.
Indeed. But all are kept out of reach and under constant surveillance in the office above. Prison security is my highest priority.
Oh, okay. I'm looking for a particular prisoner, Duke Revengard.
He sounds important, and I'm afraid the mere dregs are the only ones left in my care.
Huh. I'll do my utmost to impress
A
you.
pity you're already failing, then.
Well, fuck you then. Can I open the chest? No, it's locked. Can I go up this ladder? Where's the ladder take me? Ah, yes.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Try to convince them you belong here? Oh my lord. Alright, this one's gonna be fun. I didn't mean to do this, but whatever. Let's roll the dice. Oh my god, I got a 22.
You managed to talk your way in. No easy feat.
Yeah, I wanted to interact with the ball, but apparently I was... Whatever.
Nice.